So right now, I am pissed. I am pissed off. Like, I'm genuinely pissed off with y'all right now. I really am. So, you guys are aware of me wanting to do the idea for today with the hoodies. That was gonna be my plan today. And so my son called me and goes, "Can you come get me?" So I got him from his grandparents' house, brought him to my mom's house. He said that he wanted to ride his bike. I'm like, I can't do that today because I have to work today. I have to work at 5 o'clock. I can't do it. So then I said, I'll see if, my friend could do it. So, he couldn't go get the bike. So he came with his laptop so me and him could sit down and kind of do like an ideal of like how I wanted to do everything. So my son goes, "I'm bored." I said, "You just left from your grandparents' house and you could have been outside at their house on your trampoline. Why would you come back here? Like, I don't understand. I can't take you nowhere. I can't do nothing with you because I have to be to work. I have to be to work at 5 o'clock. And I had already had this idea a while ago." So he kicked a ball. And my mom has like glass, like pumpkins in her house. And I popped the out of him. Why? I said, "Why would you even do that? Like, why?" Hi. I said, "Why would you do so?" I popped it out of him. Because you have an attitude because now you can't go to the park. I already had this idea down like days ago. And I've been asking my friend, "Can he come over so I can brainstorm?" He asked me what day. I'm like, "Okay, Sunday," because I don't got to be to work till 5. So that gives me time to be able to brainstorm. Like, write things down, like how I want to get it started and what I want to do. So then he starts crying. I said, "Go upstairs." I don't want to hear that. I don't. Okay? So he goes upstairs, come back downstairs. I said, "Why are you downstairs?" I don't want to see your face, ugly duck. Because you can't go to the park or you can't do certain things. And I asked my friend, I said, "Well, can we take him to the park? And then, we could brainstorm there." He was like, "I can't because his laptop had died." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm like, "I can't bring you." But, I have something that I already had planned to begin with. Again, days ago, which he knew because I talked to him. So then my mother goes, "Oh." So I told my mother, I said, "I can't bring him to the park." I said, "Because, I have something that I have to do." So she was like, "Oh, it's not that you don't want to take him. It's that," no, she said, "It's not that you can't take him." She said, "It's that you won't take him." That pissed me off. I said, "You know what?" I told my friend, I said, "Forget it. I'm not doing it." I said, "I'm just going to bring him to the park. I'm sitting here. He's at the park. I'm not getting out doing anything." I'm pissed. Because I even asked my friend, I said, "Didn't I already ask you days ago to do this? On the time that it would be good for me?" He was like, "Yeah, you had been asking me days ago and we had, we planned a date and a time." I'm like, "Exactly." Like, it pissed me off. Don't sit there and say that it's not that I can't take him, it's because I won't. Don't do that. I always bring my son somewhere. I always bring him to the park and I always play with him. When I had something that I wanted to do to possibly make more money, you're gonna sit there and have something negative to say. Why? Why? You don't know what I'm doing. Why? That pissed me off. And I feel like I have every right to be upset. So it's like, why? Like, why? I feel like that comment wasn't even called for. Like, why would you even say that? When I always have him at the park. And mind you, on days that I work both my jobs, I even try to squeeze in park time with him. And let's be very clear, I promise you, like, are you kidding me? No, I'm not with that, yo. Damn. I don't like the idea of I'm basically, in a sense, being stopped from possibly making money. That's where, like, I'm upset about. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, because that's not what you do. It's not. The slick comment was not called for because you didn't know what I was doing. Like, no, that's not what you do. Like, I just told him, I said, just forget it. I don't even want to do it. I don't. Like I promised you. I said, I don't even want to do it. I don't. And it really set me off because when I have something planned, right, and I have to go to work, I'm trying to squeeze in as much time as I can to get something done. And then for that comment to be said when I've been had this stuff planned days ago, that was not, it wasn't called for. You're not at the park with him. It's me that got to do this. So please, let's not do that, for real. Oh, there's a whole bee right here. Guys, look how I got the umbrella right here to stop it from shutting inside my car. Like, be bye. Get your ass on somewhere. I'm not in the mood right now. Like, I promise you, I'm really not. I just don't like feeling like I am at square one again. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like anytime I try to better myself financially, something just always seems to just come to a halt or like a stop. And I don't like that. Like, because I know that, right? I know that I could make more, right? And I know that I could do more, and I know that I could be more. But it is so hard. It is so hard when I am sitting up here and I am being a mother. And I love being a mother. Y'all know, like I tell you guys, I love the challenge. I love it. I adore it. And I'm not going to let this stop me. That's for damn sure. But my son has got to be understanding that sometimes no just means no. If I can't, I just can't do it. I can't. And then it don't help that my mother want to sit there and slightly baby him. You cannot do that. Because then you are going against what I am saying. I can't always tell him yes. That's just not gonna happen. And I said to her, well, why don't you bring him to the park? Because I have something that I have to do. And I promise you, yo, it wasn't even me trying to be funny and or disrespectful. I'm like, well, listen, I can't do it. So can you do it? But who's here? It's me, as always. Which is cool, and I get it, but I feel like don't stop me from doing something that I think that could be big for myself and for the sake of my son. Like, don't take that from me. No, that's not okay. It's not. And I am genuinely frustrated. Like, I really am. And I genuinely believe I have every right to be. I have every right to be frustrated. I do, because I could see if I just was planning stuff as I went along. Like today, I just was like, okay, well, I'm going to try to get the bikes. I'm going to try to bring them to the park. And I'm going to try to do all this stuff. I knew that I didn't have time to do all this stuff. Then, mind you, him coming back home, it wasn't even in my plan until later on tonight. So that stopped right there. Ben had these plans. Ben had them. Like, this really, it really pisses me off. Like, it really does. Hi. Hey, KP. And then, mind you, on top of all of that, I'm going off of somebody else's time who might not even have, I don't even know the next time this man is even going to have time. Like, so I'm really frustrated. Like, I really am. Like, I really, really am. I'm fine. And I get it. I get that. The things that I want to do, I can't do them because I am a single mother. So sometimes the things that I want to do have to come to a halt. I understand that, but I don't want it to come to a complete stop of an idea that I have that can financially benefit me and my child. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to keep feeling like I'm being completely just stopped all the time. Like, I don't want that, because I know that I deserve, and so does my son. Like, we deserve so much better. So it's like, it's hard to do that when I keep being stopped with every single thing, every time. That's the part that's pissing me off, because I don't want to keep feeling like I can't go further, or I can't want better. Like, I'm not gonna accept that. Like, I promise you, I'm not accepting that. But in reality, what can I do? What can I do? Like, I'm not sitting up here saying, oh my goodness, I want people to feel bad for me. No, but I'm frustrated just because I just can't never seem to either just want better. You know what I'm saying? Even though like I know that I could do better, it's tough. Like, it is hard as hell. And it's crazy because I just seen this girl on here crying about being a single mother, and a guy had made a video of it. And I'm not like crying or nothing like that, but it it is hard. Like, it genuinely is hard. And like I tell you guys all the time, like, I'm not angry at anybody, I'm not mad at anybody, because this is my bed and I gotta lay in it, and I get that. But I don't like feeling like I'm being stopped from doing and wanting better. Oh, okay. And I gotta leave here at 4 o'clock because I gotta go to work. Like, I have to. Hold on, guys. I am so frustrated. Like, I swear I am.